Once upon a time, in a land filled with whispering woods and sparkling streams, there lay a hidden kingdom called Narnia. This magical place was home to talking animals, noble kings, and courageous queens. But today, dear friends, our story begins with two very special children named Eustace and Jill. One sunny afternoon, Eustace and Jill were playing outside when they spotted a mysterious door hidden among the tall grass. "What do you think is behind it?" asked Eustace, his eyes twinkling with curiosity. "I don't know," Jill replied, her voice bubbling with excitement. "Let's find out!" With a gentle push, the door creaked open, revealing a swirling mist that sparkled like stars. "Whoa!" they both exclaimed in unison. Holding hands tightly, they stepped through the door and into the magical world of Narnia. As they emerged from the mist, they were greeted by a warm breeze that carried the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Before them stood a grand castle shimmering under the golden sun. "This place is amazing!" gasped Jill. Suddenly, a friendly voice called out from behind them. "Welcome to Narnia!" It was a majestic lion with fur as golden as sunshine. Aslan himself! "Whoa, you're real!" Eustace shouted, his mouth wide open in surprise. "Of course I am," Aslan chuckled warmly. "And I need your help." "Help? Us?" Jill asked, her heart racing. "What can we do?" "There is a silver chair deep in the land of Narnia," Aslan explained with a serious look in his big, bright eyes. "It holds great magic, but also great danger. A wicked enchantress has taken control of it and trapped Prince Rilian. You must find him and save Narnia." Eustace and Jill looked at each other with determination shining in their eyes. "We will help," they said together. "Excellent!" Aslan beamed, his tail swishing excitedly. "But remember, you must follow the signs and trust your hearts." With that, Aslan gave them a little nudge with his paw, and off they went on their adventure. They climbed mountains, crossed rivers, and tiptoed through enchanted forests filled with whispering trees. After wandering for what felt like hours, they reached a dark cave. Inside echoed strange sounds. Growls and whispers danced around them like shadows. "I'm not sure about this," Eustace whispered nervously. "Me neither," Jill squeaked back. "But we have to be brave!" Taking a deep breath, they stepped inside the cave. Suddenly, they found themselves face to face with a grumpy old troll who was busy polishing a shiny silver chair. "What are you doing here?" he grumbled, his eyes narrowing suspiciously. "We're looking for Prince Rilian," Jill declared bravely. The troll scratched his head. "Oh, him? He's stuck in that chair, but he's not going anywhere until someone solves the riddle." "What riddle?" asked Eustace. The troll cleared his throat dramatically. "Here it goes. What can run but never walks? Has a mouth but never talks? Has a bed but never sleeps?" Eustace and Jill looked at each other, their brows furrowed in thought. Suddenly, Jill shouted excitedly, "I know! It's a river!" The troll's eyes widened in surprise. "You're right! You may pass!" With a flick of his wrist, he opened up a secret path leading deeper into the cave. They rushed down the tunnel until they found Prince Rilian sitting in the silver chair looking sad. "Prince Rilian!" they shouted joyfully. He looked up with hopeful eyes. "You've come to rescue me?" "Yes!" said Eustace boldly. "How do we get you out?" "The enchantress has placed me under her spell," he sighed softly. "Only true friendship can break it." Jill took Eustace's hand and squeezed it tight. "We believe in you. You are brave and strong." Suddenly, the air shimmered around them as the enchantment began to break. With one final burst of light, Prince Rilian sprang free from the chair. "Thank you!" he exclaimed joyfully as he hugged both children tightly. Together, they raced back through the cave and out into the sunshine where Aslan was waiting for them with proud eyes. "You did it!" he roared happily. "Yes, we saved Prince Rilian!" cheered Jill. And so it was that Eustace and Jill returned to their home in Narnia as heroes. They laughed and played with all their new friends. The animals danced around them singing songs of joy. As night fell over Narnia, stars twinkled brightly above them like little diamonds scattered across velvet skies. "Will we come back?" Eustace asked Aslan hopefully. "Whenever you need courage or adventure," Aslan smiled gently. And with that promise nestled safely in their hearts, Eustace and Jill waved goodbye to Narnia before stepping back through that mysterious door. From then on, whenever they felt brave or adventurous again, all they had to do was remember their magical journey on that day, together as friends who made dreams come true. And who knows, maybe one day you'll discover your own door to adventure, just like Eustace and Jill did. The end!